Hey guys, thanks for checking out today's video. Before we get into the action and talk about Deer Camp 2022, I just want to remind you, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share all these videos. Comment on them, like them, please. Helps with the algorithms. But on top of that, if we get to 250 subscribers by the end of Missouri deer season, that's January 15th, of 2023, if we get to 250 subscribers, our good buddy Daryl is going to be giving away a free custom European mount for one lucky subscriber. So you want to make sure you subscribe. It's free. There's going to be no cost to you. It's strictly a thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. So with that being said, we're going to throw it over to my buddy Joe, who's going to introduce us to today's video.
Yo, this is Joe with the Weekend Hunter. This is our deer camp setup here. We've got the Dodge 1500 Super Sport XLT 7.77 liter dual overhead cams. Not really. And we got the little teardrop. Man, this thing is the deer camp lifesaver. It is stunning. We got wood for the fire. We got a box that says turkey. It should say /deer. We put it all in here. Got the faux Yeti. Works every time. And we got the pop-up. Or actually, this is the upgrade from the pop-up. We had the pop-up. So this is the teardrop. Comes with a big old queen size bed, 2 people sleep there, refrigerator, bathroom, shower, sink, all of the amenities, guys. This is what deer camp's about. This is where we hang our deer after we shoot, gut, and kill. Usually that piece of wood's hanging up there. We could probably put 3 or 4 deer up at the same time. Plenty of wood for the fire pit. This is Deer Camp 2022. Hey, it's Joe
and Jared,
and
we're called the Friday Afternoon Hunters. We're waiting on the Weekend Hunter. He should be on his way.
yeah, his priorities are all messed up. Wants to provide for his family and pay his mortgage, but we're down here on a Friday. We're gonna do a little scouting.
I would argue that our priorities in order.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah, I mean,
We're going out scouting. It is 1 o'clock, and I've got Starbucks Espresso and Cream, sponsored.
and I've got Hoyt, hopefully sponsored.
And we'll let you know what we come up with.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weekend hunters of all ages, it's Shawn. It's Deer Camp 2020. I'm with my buddies. 2022. You know, whatever. I'm living in the past. It's okay. 2022 Deer Camp. I'm with my buddy Joe and Jared. We are gonna go hunt. We are hunting off of Joseph's family property that kind of backs up to some public land. So we are going to go get in there. It is going on 3:30 right now. We've seen a lot of big deer here. Your family has over the years. You killed a deer here last year. You killed a deer here last year.
I shot a buck here 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It's sitting on my wall right now at the house.
Okay.
And mine's in the freezer, so, you know.
So there is deer here. Gabe missed an opportunity on a big 10-pointer 2 years ago. So we know where they're at. So
we scouted earlier today, and I'm going to set up over a nice scrape, a fresh scrape. And Jared's going to sit on private land up in the tree stand, and Shawn's going to be down by the lake.
I'm going to basically
thirsty.
Yeah, I'm going to go do a hanging hunt with my saddle. And it's about 85 degrees right now. So it's going on 3:30. We're going to go get it in the woods, and we will see you in a minute.
Ready to peace out.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck. This is where we split. Shoot straight them.
You see any drop tines? Drop them. Drop the deer, and the drop tine will drop with it.
Exactly.
Don't drop the pants, drop the tines.
Guys, that was an awesome hunt. Just from the very beginning, as soon as I walked in, I found the 2 oak trees that were feeder trees. There was poop, there was sign everywhere. I had a rub to my right about 10 yards. Everything with this hunt was just was just awesome. It worked out perfectly. As I was climbing into the stand, there was this wide 10-pointer was chasing this doe. It might have been this doe, I don't know. There was a lot of does in the area tonight, but I don't know, maybe 5 o'clock, 5:30, the deer started moving. A little spike, a little 4-pointer, and then following them, a doe and a fawn came in, and then the little spike ran off the mama doe, and then I watched the spike and the 4-pointer spar and just kind of fight, and I thought it was done. Everybody started to kind of walk away, and about 6:30 it was just like a flood. 10 deer came in, the 4-pointer, the spike, and then these 8 other does all just were in, and it was so dark I couldn't get my phone to video like I normally do, and you know, it worked out great. We've got a deer in front of us. The Grim Reaper Broadhead 8. That thing took care of business tonight, and I just couldn't have asked for a better ethical, clean shot at 25 yards, and she ran maybe 40 yards. It was quick, it was easy, and now the fun begins, the work begins. But this is just night 1. We still have all day tomorrow. We're gonna get these guys some deer, and we're gonna have a deer party. So we're gonna get to work skinning this girl and gutting her and get her back to camp. We'll see you in a little bit.
Carried from your childhood. Hunting isn't the only thing I have been passionate about since I was a kid. Get better or grow or throw in the towel, guys. Are you filming me?
Yeah.
I did not sign a consent form. You sound like a turkey.
All right, so we've convened a meeting of the minds after our morning hunt. All 3 of us had an encounter with a single hunter who did not give much time in the woods. We'll say that. Retiree, he was elder. So, well, you know, hunting's for everybody. We're on public land, and so that's part of it. We're also trying to dodge acorns that are getting dropped. So we're gonna kind of move. Joe's found him a spot. So Joe messed up his back earlier this week, and so he hasn't been able to use his climbing stand. But today he's feeling like he can do it this afternoon. So we're gonna go take a look at a spot he's got. Jared's gonna go grab his climber and bring it down and put it by the new tree I set up on. And I'm gonna kind of do some filming for him tonight and see what shows up. You know, I think we're on a good spot. Hopefully they follow the same pattern they did last night, which would mean Joe's on the line where the deer came out of, and we're on the line where the deer came into as well. So should be a great hunt. We're just gonna go grab Jared's stand, head back to camp, get some chili, get some other stuff, whatever is around there, and hang out for a little bit and get back in the woods. That's it.
tree stand down in this holler. We've got wind swirling. Just doesn't make any sense here. Check this out. It's going right. That's going left. And that's a swirl. Well, we're gonna give it a go. Who knows? Once again, it's like, it's early. It's like almost 4 o'clock. This has always been a good spot for the family. This is our family property. There's always been a tree stand down in this holler. Acorns are raining. Deer love moving down in this, especially evening time.
So that day 2 hunt kind of ended poorly. Nobody saw deer. Jared and Joe hung around the property for the Sunday hunt. I had to go back home, so I wasn't able to hunt on that Sunday, but I had coolers full of meat and ready to get home to see my family. The guys hung around, like I said, and that morning they did not see a thing. So that afternoon they decided to do some squirrel hunting, where they landed a few squirrels, and Jared made squirrel and dumplings. So from every feedback that we got back from his family was that they tasted amazing. So if you're wondering what I did with the deer, we gutted it, filleted it, quartered it up, and I put it on ice in a couple of coolers for 4 days. In the meantime, one of those coolers had a leak in it, so my garage was nice and ripe come Monday morning. And so I got another cooler, threw that stuff in there, let the meat sit on ice for 4 days, and then took it up to my local meat processor that we use for all of our deer. First deer of the year, just gonna ship it off, have them do all the sausage, have them do some brats, get that out of the way before the big deer rush of the rest of the season. And then with the other 3 deer that I'm gonna get throughout the rest of the year, I'll have my own choice of meat cuts and giving meat away and everything else. So just wanted to get my round of sausage and brats out of the way. But I hope you liked today's video. Glad we finally filled a tag. You know, it was the perfect opportunity for a hang and hunt. It worked out just the way I had hoped. The only thing that would have made it better was if it had been a nice big buck. But hey, I got meat in the freezer and we're off and rolling. I'm on the scoreboard and I can't wait to see what comes next. This weekend is Missouri youth season. It's the first weekend of Missouri youth season. So I'm going to take my 12-year-old son up to my parents up near Kansas City. We're going to hunt their place and maybe try to get onto some public land as well, just depending on how deer are moving and what that situation looks like up there. So anyways, I hope you will remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's get to 250 subscribers. We are so close to 100, and I feel like after this video, we'll probably be above 100, but let's continue to grow this channel and join the experience. If you're a weekend hunter, this is the channel for you. If you don't have time to take off 3 weeks out of the year and go hunting, this is the channel for you. Remember, at The Weekend Hunter, it's more than a channel name, but it's a lifestyle. We'll see you next time.